Alright folks, check it out. We just got our first Mustang Mach 1 for the year, and that would be the only one too. Actually, each dealer is allocated a certain amount, and this one is ours. This is freaking sweet. I like the tailpipes on it. God, this thing is killer. I love that red pinstripe and the brakes. And it's got Michelin tires. Gotta love that. That just sounds so good. Get on the inside. That is so cool. Looks very clean. Let's see. So on your shifter, you're gonna have your standard park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. Sport is awesome on these Mustangs. You can change your steering. Obviously there's normal, sport, comfort, which it's really cool that you can adjust the steering, but you can also adjust your drive modes. If that's normal, sport plus, it's going to change your entire dash setup. Your track, once again, will change your whole dash setup, show different gauges differently. Don't know, I might need to shift it into a certain gear for that. It's slippery and wet, which I'm sure you'll probably never use that because this thing should not be out in the snow. You have all your controls on your steering wheel, of course. The steering wheel feels good. This is real leather. Obviously your cruise control, stuff to change your radio, of course your sync button so you can talk to it. Some of your ways to change your menu. Let's see, speaking of which, fuel economy. We're worried about that. For phone calls, for your navigation, so you can change your settings. So you go driver assist. That's really cool. That's so you can turn your auto engine off just permanently. Blind spot monitoring. It's your little guy. Little car in the window there, or I mean, excuse me, in the rear view mirror. Pre-collision, I don't know what that is. Cross traffic alert, that's really cool. So if you're backing out of a spot in a parking lot and some yahoo is flying down the lot, it'll let you know. These can literally tell if you're getting sleepy or not anymore. Lane keeping system, I love this. So I'm not ready to give up my steering wheel, and I'm sure anyone driving this is not either, but you can, first of all, you can make it so it'll just alert you by vibrating the steering wheel. You can make it aid you, which will put you back, or it'll nudge you back into your lane, or you can make it do both. And then my favorite part is you can adjust the intensity. So obviously this will keep you in the center of the lane, and it'll vibrate harder in the steering wheel, and then vice versa right here on the low. So that's really cool. But like I say, I'm not ready to give up my steering wheel, and I love the lane keeping system. It's so nice to have. Wipers, obviously courtesy wipe, but the cool thing is it has rain sensing, so if it senses that rain is hitting the windshield, it will literally just start for you. obviously we want that in miles. This is so whenever you have the key on you, you can just grab the door handle and it'll pop the lock for you. Change your lighting. Everybody knows how that kind of works. The auto high beams are really nice. Here is your where you can decide if it just does your door or the passenger as well. Oops. So oil life. This will decide how long you want it to. I'm sorry. You can either do the auto climate or whatever your last setting was. This will decide how long you can do it. In this, it's just important to note that this will allow you to use the system whenever you're. It's just remote started. This is cool. So whenever you're outside the car, if you hit unlock twice and hold it the second time, it'll automatically roll down your windows. Those are all pretty obvious. Yeah, mostly what you're going to be focused on is your whole dash setup, and I love how it'll change depending on what mode you're in. Like, it changes the entire look. Like, how cool is that? And it looks very, very, very clean. I don't know if you can really tell with my camera or not, but it's such a clean and well-made setup. So another thing that's cool about the Mach 1 in particular is you're going to have your oil pressure gauge and your vacuum, oh gosh, what do you call it? It'll have your intake right here. The gauge is right there. That looks really cool. And of course, it's dubbed a Mach 1 on the dash. But yeah, that's about it. It's just a badass Mustang. So, just wanted to give you kind of an inside view on it. Uh-oh, my manager's about to kick my butt for having the key on. Alright, thanks guys.